we are with Mircea Gavrila from Romania, and he is a dancer, but a teacher, and now manager in the federation WDSF in your country. When did you start to dance?
Long time ago. Actually, after the revolution, 89 in Romania, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, come to me and said, "Let's go to dance." I said, "Are you sure that you really want that we are going to dance?" Yes, let's meet some beautiful girls.
Yeah.
This was the idea in the beginning. So in the 90s, we actually in 1990, somewhere in January, he come and we start to do the first group classes. After probably 5-6 months, he stopped, and I'm still here.
Okay. And for you, is a very passion.
Yes, everything. I start. Even my wife, I met it in dancing, so everything around me is connected with dancing. Uh, Talking about this, I always felt that this was not really a choice. It was, I can say, merely a calling. Whether this is a residual of my imagination or that is actually a fact, I don't know. But everything drove me and my heart to this conclusion. Yeah, that somehow the dancing was calling me, and it is part of my life. It is not something that I really decide to do. I just embrace it.
Yeah. Do you dance Latin standard or other?
Okay, in the beginning, in the structure of the federation, the Romanian Federation, yes, is obliging everybody to do both. But I can say, going back, I was very lucky with my first teacher. Ioan Corneliu Vasiliu is his name.
Yeah.
Uh, we start in the beginning classes with around 30 types of dances. Yeah, 30 types of rhythms. We did from standard and Latin till Caraibish or Romanian folklore or other dances that actually are part of the history of what we call standard and Latin. I don't know, from Charleston. We did even small part of what we call jazz ballet. We did everything. So in these 3 months, and after I can say more than 1 year, we did a lot of type of dances. So this opened a lot my future and the way I see everything connected with dancing.
Your wife is a good dancer also.
Yes, she's a good dancer. Okay, now she's out of dancing, leading companies home. But through our children's and me, she stay connected all her life also with dancing.
Her name?
Cristina
Cristina.
Casagranda, actually, as you see, she is the grandfather of her. It is from this area, somewhere from the north of Italy. So she is totally connected with Italy, her past. I am not. And at the end, I am the one speaking Italian. She's talking a lot of languages, not Italian.
Okay. Okay. And some for examples of some competition. Did you participate important competition or with important result for you?
So, being in the beginning of our federation, Romanian DanceSport Federation was born, I think I am not wrong, in 1992.
Mhm.
So, I started to dance in 90,
Oh,
meaning in that period, we learned more from, I don't know, videotapes We
Oh,
didn't have really
yeah.
teachers. The teachers, good teachers, arrived much later in Romania. We was a bit connected with Moldova. We was a bit connected with Hungary. Yeah, teachers are coming from there, but once per year it was something like this. And much later, when Katia and Giordano Vanone arrived in Romania, in that moment, actually, we start to really work.
Yeah.
So, in this case, of course, our results, yeah, as dancers on that period was, yeah, normally, yeah, weak. We couldn't touch high level because we was in the beginning in that moment.
They built the dance in Romania.
Yes,
Yeah.
together with our president, actually, even today we have the same president, Mr. Vasile Gliga, and some other, we can call it a hand of Romanian teachers. We start to build together with Giordano and Katia the federation. Yeah, so they participate actively. Also, not only as teachers, yeah, opening the gates for the world of dancing. So, investing and working and doing a lot of hours, yeah, in our studios, we arrive today to be one of the best federations in the world.
You are the judges too. The main challenges to have a challenge in the international competition.
This is a lot to talk. You know, going a bit out, people say that you need to find passion and you will never work a day in your life again.
Mhm.
But I must confess that during all these years, this passion turned also in an obligation of some kind, and obligation towards the athletes that are representing my country,
Yeah.
and of course, on a broader spectrum, obligation towards to the sport in general. So, talking about what I find very important in judging and in general building the dancing today and in the future and also in the past, I think the most important thing for us is education.
Mhm.
Yes, I was talking before about Giordano and Katia, of course, in the beginning in the Latin section was also other good teachers, Olga Mueller, for example, and the husband that come in the first period, and after a lot of other teachers, English teachers, yeah, that come and help us to build everything today. So coming back to this education, for me, education should be the foundation of our profession. So when we talk about judging or we talk about building couples, yeah, in both cases, this education should be the cradle of our beings. We should be educators. We should be uh, teachers. Of course, that we are striving all our life to become masters of our discipline. Yeah, we have in the country permanently the best teachers of the world. Yeah, it's coming Colin James, for example, from the Latin, that is also one of our masters in the dance sport world. And okay, I will not nominate, but yeah, all the top teachers of the world are coming and building us. And after 20 years of building couples and increasing the level of the couples and of the federation, yeah, of course, also our teachers through the education become better and better. Uh,
And how the federation can help the dance to improve?
okay, here is a complex matter, of course.
Short answer. If it's possible.
Mm, For me, I don't want to go out from the last subject because this is the base of everything. Yeah, of course that the federation is creating a structure for all the clubs
Yeah.
and is trying to give a line all the time, bringing the right persons inside, helping the couples, yes, that are developing. So we have the strategy for the couples that are coming from the back to build the future. And we are investing in that area. Plus, we are trying to help as much as we have. Yes, the top couples of Romania that today we arrive really high in this, in all the competitions.
Okay. How do you see the future of dance, sport dance, but the dance in general, from your observatory?
We can talk a lot. You are putting questions that I cannot cover in few words. Yes.
But are you optimist?
Of course, but we are depending a lot of the people that today, yeah, are driving our future. And in one hand, that is WDSF, for example. Stop.
Momento sì.
No, vabbè, no, continuate anche se poi
Chiudiamo
taglio.
con questa.
Poi taglio io, continuate.
Ah.
Poi faccio il montaggio.
Ok.
Se dau scris.
La domanda la puoi tenere?
Sunt în interviu,
Sì.
nu pot să vorbesc acum.
Vabbè, rifai la
Ceva
domanda,
de
poi
făcut.
magari tengo la domanda.
Rezolvă,
Ok.
Oh,
rezolvă cum vrei tu.
Vai.
Dar lasă-mă acum.
Mhm. Ok. Rifacciamo questa e chiudiamo. Ok. How do you see the future of the dance from your observatory?
So one of the important things that we need to follow, and for me is very important, is we have to talk much more about uniqueness.
Yeah.
We have to talk about abilities. We have to talk, of course, about physical and artistic abilities,
Mhm.
and understanding that what we are calling technique is the glue of the movement, but not its purpose. Balancing elements and the energy that we are using, efficiency of the energy, these are some of the art elements that are guiding us in building, or should guide us in building our future. You ask about the judging system that is also part of building everything there. Our judging system should help the young judges to find the support for this kind of perception, because what I feel today is that we are going a bit in a too mechanical area.
Okay.
So what I think, in my opinion, what we need to follow and we need to find, we need to evolve in building much more this uniqueness of the couples. Of course, when we talk about children's and beginners, it's clear that we need to go much more in the structure and basic principles as a main goal. But we cannot build an artistic sport and we cannot continue to develop this part without taking care of what is important as visibility, what we can sell to the people, and what we are selling at the end are emotions. This, I think, is something that we need to cherish much more. This is something that maybe in the future we could develop more the attention in this direction.
Thank you.